Hello and welcome to ILTV's Israel Daily. I'm Aaron Porras, and coming up in today's newscast, the sole survivor of a tragic helicopter crash recounts his attempts to save his crew members. Meantime, the rights to surrogacy officially extended in practice to the Israeli LGBTQ community. And finally, the coveted U.S. visa waiver program may soon extend not only to Israelis, but to Palestinian Americans as well. Stay tuned for the details. A terrifying and tragic tale of heroism and loss. In the aftermath of a fatal helicopter crash off of the Mediterranean Haifa coast, the sole survivor, Captain Ron Berman, recounting his story.
התאונה קרתה באזור 8:50 ואני הצלחתי לחלץ את עצמי מהמסוק הטובע ולאחר מכן, אחרי ניסיונות רבים להוצאת החברים שלי, סחייני ופוגל, בעצם חולצתי על ידי צירת שיטור ימי. אני מאחל המון כוח ואהבה למשפחות, ללילך, למשפחת סחייני. אני אוהב אתכם ותהיו חזקים.
Recounting the harrowing events from his hospital bed in Haifa, IDF naval officer Captain Ron Berman still thinking first of his crewmates. Berman, despite moderate injuries to his spine, trying to free the two pilots who, for yet unknown reasons, could not escape on their own, but to no avail, reportedly due to the pitch-black darkness and smoke-filled cockpit. Either way, Israeli Air Force Commander Major General Amikam Nolkin and Navy Commander Major General Sad Salama praising Berman for bravely and calming doing everything he could possibly do. According to reports and initial investigation results, the crew was heading back to base from a training exercise when they crashed late Monday night, and severe malfunction reportedly the most likely cause, as the chopper's left engine caught fire and the power cut. But contrary to some accounts, the pilots, Major Fogel and Lieutenant Colonel Sachiani, did manage to make an emergency landing at sea. They also successfully activated the AS-565 Panther or Atalef helicopter's buoyancy system, which is what saved Captain Berman. Berman was able to float on the wreckage of the craft, and after attempts to save the others, he contacted the squad commander using his personal cell phone. Sachiani and Fogel, meantime, as we know, recovered over an hour after the crash from the water. Major Chen Fogel was laid to rest at 4:30 p.m. on Tuesday in a military cemetery in Haifa, Lieutenant Colonel Erez Sachiani at 7 p.m. in the Misgav cemetery. Moving on, the Omicron variant doing what it does best. Israel recording nearly 12,000 new infections overnight Tuesday, the highest overnight jump in Israel since the start of the pandemic. Israeli authorities, however, seemingly staying the course and further loosening restrictions. Another grim personal record with the coronavirus overnight Tuesday. 11,978 new infections recorded for a total of nearly 58,000 and an infection rate of 6.65% and rising. Then 125 in severe condition, 8,247 dead. Further, given current trends, experts warning that Israel may soon have upwards of 800 severe patients within 2 weeks' time. Far from panicking, though, Israel continuing to ease restrictions and focus even more on its now fourth vaccine campaign. This in a suspected but unconfirmed policy change towards mass infection and reaching herd immunity.
First of all, the fourth dose is safe. Its safety parameters are similar to what we saw after the third dose. That's good news. And the second good news is that a week after taking the fourth dose, we see a meaningful rise in the number of antibodies, a 5-fold increase within 1 week. That's an indicator of very high likelihood that the fourth dose will protect vaccinated people to a great degree against infection to some degree and against severe symptoms. This is good news. It's preliminary information, but simply stated, the fourth dose is secure and the fourth dose works.